Man, nigga, wait till I tell you. Wait until I tell you what happened here. But we're gonna start this we must continue. Donald Trump was born in New York City on June 14th, 1946. That's 6 days before my birthday. I didn't do shit. Why was Trump's grandmother's maiden fucking name Elizabeth? I said Elizabeth, Jesus Christ. Elizabeth Christ. She's related to Jesus, boss's son. She's from Scotland or Germany, though. Jesus, of course, is from Western Asia. Oh, and then Trump's mom's name is, of course, Mary. How did this happen? But Trump was their fourth kid, and his dad's name was simply Fred. 3 older siblings and 1 younger brother. This nigga grew up in a 23-room house in Queens, New York. Trump's dad, Fred, was chauffeured everywhere in a Cadillac limousine, license plate FT1 and FT2. FaceTime 1, FaceTime 2. Donald's parents caught him playing with a switchblade, sent his ass to New York Military Academy, 8th grade, boarding school, where he was described as alert, defensive, confident, bad boy, a mischievous child, and extremely rebellious. I don't think people should say people are extremely rebellious unless that person is gay. They're like, men usually fuck women. Also described as having a tough, rough exterior. Trump said that his primary focus in elementary school was creating mischief because for some reason he liked to stir things up and liked to test people. A man named Sean Spicer says, and I quote, "I've gotten a sense he always feels under attack," unquote. Donald Cass, a former schoolmate of Trump, says, and I quote, "He had a reputation for saying anything that came into his head. We would laugh and tell him he was wrong. He'd say he was right. The next time he would make the same mistake and it would be the same thing all over again." And according to Conrad Black's book, which is a white man, and Google review, I said in Google review. No, I think that is funny because it does say, it says on the autobiography. Well, it's not an autobiography. I don't even think it's a fucking biography. I think it's just a book on Trump, but it says Conrad Black. And you know, I had to look up the author to see. Because when you read this shit, the dialogue be crazy. You be like, bro, what the fuck is going on? So I had to look him up to see. Nah, but it was a white dude. You know what I'm saying? It was funny. But, according to the Google reviews and to Conrad Black's book, Donald Trump discriminates against people like myself, African Americans. I'm pretty sure there's some Indian in there somewhere, because you know they was fucking. Basically, black tenants that would apply for housing through Trump Management Incorporated would get told that there were no apartments available. There was no apartments available. This nigga wasn't being sued by individual tenants. This nigga got sued by the United States Department of Justice Civil Rights Division in 1973 for a discrimination lawsuit. You gotta be super fucking up for that to happen. According to APnews.com, the US DOJ sued him, and according to Google, the Department of Justice sent black people in there purposely with the intent of seeing what Trump management would say to African American applicants. And those niggas were told that there were no apartments available. Then they would send a white person in there and they were offered a lease. And then in 1975, the courts reached a settlement, but there were no clear winner. And all they made Trump do was advertise his vacancies in minority newspapers. They would have to provide their vacancies to the civil rights group and make their staff go through immediate training. The niggas was watching videos on how to not be racist. Like they was in detention. They had the chalk on the chalkboard. You gotta write it 50 times. I will not be racist. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, this shit is funny as hell, man.